Hey guys, going live, working on stuff here. It's been interesting. Okay, I am live. Yay! Let's see if we can get this going. All right, I think it worked. Okay, we're live. All righty. I don't know what happened. I was having some technical difficulties. It happens a lot. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope we're all on the same stream. When you're streaming to a couple different platforms, sometimes it gets a little complicated. But in any case, um, welcome to the top reasons you're the biggest gift this holiday season. And my question for you today is, have you been running around looking for the perfect gifts for your kids or your spouse or for your friends or your family or whatever? And why actually looking outside of yourself for all that stuff, um, you may be missing the point of what's the most important thing for you. Like, gift giving in general is not my strongest suit at all. I have other strong suits, but one of the things that I realized over the years, because I struggled with getting gifts, is that I'm the most important gift in a way to everyone around me. And so today I just wanted to have a little reminder session for everyone who's on the stream today about when we get to what's really important during the holiday season, whether you're celebrating something where there's a lot of gifts or a few gifts, that being together and you are the biggest gift. So, we're going to talk about why that is. And then we're also going to do a very short but effective, I think highly effective exercise about how to become more present. So I don't think it's a coincidence that the word present, being fully here, is the same as another name for gift. I think they're one and the same. I think that being present is a present, if you will, right? Not thinking about the past, not worrying about the future, but being fully here. That's the gift of being alive. So today is going to be a little pep talk, and we're going to do an exercise. All right, so let me just check if there's anyone here. Okay, so we got some reactions. That's good. So I want you to put in the comments if you get frustrated or stressed around gift giving, or what to do or how to be around this time of year. If you're stressed just or overwhelmed around this holiday season and all the activities that come with it, just put what's stressing you out. And I think today is really going to be helpful to you because we are going to be talking about why just being you and being present is so important and really the biggest gift that everyone wants. I know everyone's got their lists and stuff like that, but when you're really present with someone, I think that is a gift. So any comments about that, I would love. And obviously you can write them after we finish this live. Okay. So just to talk a little about myself, and maybe you can relate to this. I, over the years, used to feel really stressed out and overwhelmed around this time of year with errands and obligations, a long list of things to do. It's the end of the year too, so there's all that. Running around, last minute appointments, all that stuff. Is that something that stresses you out? Please say so, because I totally get it. And sometimes I felt like I was just trying to get through the holidays. So maybe later I would rest. Okay. We have all felt this. Um, So what I realized was that I walking around with things like dread, resentment, frustration. I couldn't really enjoy what was going on in front of me, because I had put together the role of being a mom and business owner with a lot of performance in this time of year. I had to be the best mom, I had to be the best businesswoman. So that usually meant like I had to have a Black Friday offer, and I had to be offering a course, and I had to be doing this and that with my business, end of the year parties. And then I also had to be the mom who had the best gifts and the best decorations and the best food or whatever. I had to be the best. And it kind of ruined things for me. I don't know if that's what your experience has been, but I kind of felt like I lost myself. I lost connection. I lost fun. I lost the love of being with people that I love, because I was off doing all that stuff and really scattering my energy around. And, always had the list of, I still can be a taskmaster, if you will, but it's very much modified from what it was before. I didn't feel comfortable if I wasn't getting a task done, and I didn't feel comfortable if I didn't have a task. You know what I mean? So I had to have a task, and I had to be doing it in order for me to feel comfortable. And when you're doing that all the time, my coach used to say, um, if you're doing, and doing, you're making doo-doo after a while, to put it bluntly. So does anyone, just relate to this? Okay. Put it in the comments if you relate to it. All right. So what I wanted to talk about today, just as a reminder to you, is that all of that doing and performing and achieving and running around isn't really you. It's not really you. And as much as it feels like it's accomplishing a lot, in a lot of ways, you're fighting against yourself, and you're not certainly not making yourself happy. And in some ways, you might not be helping anyone else either when you're overdoing it, I'm talking about. So I just want to remind you that one of the reasons why you are the most important gift this holiday is because when you're fully yourself, at your best, relaxed, having fun, smiling, calm, just being really you at your heart, that affects everyone in your life in a really, really positive way. It helps everyone else relax. It helps everyone else be themselves, which is what you want, right? You want everyone to just be themselves, especially with your kids, right? Just, the whole thing, like just be yourself, right? Um, and so much of the solutions to what's going on with, I know in me and my family, is about being yourself and being okay with that. So the more you can be you, the more everyone else has wiggle room to be themselves. And then even if there's stuff going on that's not great, you're able to deal with it very differently when you're fully present than when you're scattered. And we all know this. We all know this logically. But sometimes we forget when we're in that sort of survival run, 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 run. So let me know if that makes sense. Makes sense or something in the comments. Okay. So we're going to do an exercise today, which is going to help you to just become more present, become more centered, become the gift, if you will. And you can do this exercise like anytime you want. As if you don't close your eyes if you're driving. That's, if you're operating heavy machinery, don't close your eyes. But you can do this even with your eyes opened. So, okay. So you ready? Let's do it. So if you're not driving, obviously you wouldn't be while you're watching this live. But anyway, sit and close your eyes. Take a couple breaths. And if you have to go to a quiet place, the bathroom, a non-running car, you're in the parking lot, your bedroom, do that. Close your eyes. Just take a couple slow breaths. And I just want you to visualize where you actually are. So you're going to close your eyes, but you're going to visualize in your head, I'm sitting in the bathroom or on a chair or in my bathtub or in a closet or wherever you are. I'm just sitting and I'm breathing. So I want you to sit and breathe, and I want you to visualize that you're sitting and breathing. Just to reinforce, all I'm doing is sitting and breathing. And I want you to just pay attention to the sensations in your body. So the temperature of the air as you inhale, what it feel like to inhale and have the air go into your lungs. The sensation of your chest rising and falling, your stomach expanding and contracting. Then when it feels like when you exhale, what's the temperature of the air then? What are the sensations in your body when you exhale? So first, you're just being completely present to what's going on in your body and your senses. Just doing that can really help. And you can stay there for as long as you need to. Just helps you become more present. So the next level of this is about compassion. So as you're sitting here feeling what you're feeling, I want you to see yourself. You're sitting and you're breathing and you're visualizing yourself sitting and breathing. And I want you to see yourself through the most compassionate eyes that you can. Sometimes people have to imagine themselves as other people or their pets. Like, maybe you're visualizing yourself as a little child, or you're visualizing yourself like you look at your favorite pet, puppy, whatever way you need to do this. And just feel that compassion for yourself. Just a little child or a little pet, or just you, who you are in the moment, being present. And just notice that you're safe. It's safe to be in this place that you're in, because you're just sitting and breathing, and you're safe right in this moment. And then put your hand on your heart. And you can ask yourself a question. You could ask, what's the most loving next step for me? Or what do I need right now? And as you ask that question, you may have an answer right away, you may not. And if you have the answer to that question, you can visualize yourself giving that to yourself. So if you ask, what's the next loving step for me today? It could be, I really need a nap. And I want you to visualize yourself taking a nap, or asking for a hug, or maybe you're feeling kind of hangry right now and you need to eat something. Visualize that you're eating. Whatever it is. And if you don't have an answer, that's fine too. Just asking yourself that question opens up an answer to come later. And it's a great question to ask yourself throughout the day. And then when you finish the exercise, you can open your eyes up and just notice how you feel. How was that exercise for you? Did you have any insights or ahas? And if you did, write them down. And it could be, oh my gosh, I haven't eaten anything today. I am really hungry. I need to do that. Or I really need just to sit and close my eyes throughout the day. Or I need to make that phone call. That's the next loving step for me. So whatever it is, write it down. And then commit to doing whatever it is that came up, whether it's the phone call or the hug or the nap. And you can put in the comments, wow, what came up? It could be, yeah, I need that nap. Or I just need some protein right now. Or, wow, I haven't drank enough water today. Or I need help with this. Or I need my kids to cook tonight. Whatever it is, honor it and make a plan to do it. And when you do that, the signal you're sending yourself is, when I'm present, I get clear information about what needs to be done, and I honor that information. Because I'm important. Because I'm the present. I'm the gift of the holiday season. And get really clear about that. And the more you do that, the more it's going to feel more natural. Because in the beginning, it may feel weird. But the more you do it, the more natural, the more of a habit becomes, the more it just becomes the way you do things. And the better you're going to be able to respond to when there's stress. And you may even see people acting a little differently. There'll be a shift. When you change, the world changes. But initially, it's you change, you respond differently. Some people may never change their behavior, but sometimes people start responding to that differently back to you. So let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you. What came up? Did you have any ahas? And I wanted to give you some extra gifts besides you to support you in this. So one of my gifts that I think it's important for you to follow up on is, if you don't have it, sign up for my free rapid stress reliever. It's literally a 4-minute video that shows you how to basically do belly breathing. But it's really great for just calming your system and helping you be present. So if you don't have that, you can just click on that on my website, and I'll put the link below. The next is, if you're not in the Calm Mom Alliance, I think it's time. Because in the Calm Mom Alliance Facebook group, we do these live events. I do Zoom events where we're talking about all sorts of things that support you as a mom, from doing these types of exercises to getting financial help, to getting nutritional help, to laughing through things that drive you crazy. In fact, tomorrow, Friday, at noon Eastern, I'm doing an event called Funny Fridays, where we're just laughing and finding the hilarity in the everyday life. It's very transformative and helpful. And then finally, I want to let you know that if you need to talk, we need to chat and dive into stuff, I do an absolutely free call for that. It's a 60-minute Calm Mom call. It's right on my website under the contacts page. You just reach out and say, I really need this. This is why I need it. We schedule it and we talk. And I say, do it now. Do it now. Because I got very little time before the end of the year. You don't want to wait till January. I have the next few days to do that. From the 24th on, I'm gone until the new year. So if you want to reach out and have a 60-minute dive in it, I promise you're going to get some great next steps and no pressure to do anything else. All right, so I'm just going to check the comments. Okay, no comments for now. And I want to say this. I want to say that I know that being a professional mom can be really hard because I am one. It can feel really hard and it can suck sometimes, basically. But if you are able to figure some stuff out within yourself, it can be one of the best adventures of your life. And that's why you signed up for it. Frankly, I really feel this way. You signed up for it. It can be one of the best adventures of your life. And life gets way better when you befriend yourself, when you believe in yourself, and when you have a supportive community and you can laugh at what usually drives you crazy. When you can do those things, things turn around really quickly. And frankly, you're worth it. Here's to you. So here's to you this holiday season. Here's to you and whatever observance you have. And here's to you in the new year. All right, guys, thanks for coming. I'm not going to do a live next week. I'm going to be away, but I'll be doing one, or the next week. I'll be doing one early January, probably I think the January the 9th. The next one is going to be January 9th. So have a wonderful break. Please, in the comments, let me know how things went for you, and we will talk soon. Have a wonderful holiday. Take care. Bye.